Hi Cancers, this is going to be a reading from January the 16th to the 31st. I hope everyone is having a nice day so far. If this resonates with you, please like, subscribe, share, comment. If it doesn't, check your moon and rising because you could be in that energy as well. Just a reminder, these are general reads, so just take what resonates and leave the rest. How I do my readings is I'll start with this angel oracle guide here, move on to traditional tarot, and then back to oracle at the end. Alright, so your angel oracle guide this week is raise your vibration. Your message: it's time to move up a level. It's time to fly high. You may have experienced some setbacks or felt low recently, but that is behind you now and you have the opportunity to light up like never before. Everything in the entire universe is comprised of energy, and that energy vibrates, drawing toward its similar energy. So raising your vibration means aligning yourself with situations, people, places, and choices that you know will lift you up, support you, and help you grow. When this card appears, you have overcome the darkness and you are moving into a time of opportunity. Like a phoenix rising from the ashes, you can be reborn. Now the angels are acknowledging your commitment to growth, and you are filled with the inspiration now and attracting only the good. There's a sense of achievement around you at this time. You may be receiving documentation, certification, or reward for some description to acknowledge your growth or experience. This is a time to cherish, a time to enjoy the rewards of your commitment to living with integrity and doing good. You've overcome many challenges and risen above the adversity, judgment, and possibly even abuse. You are ascending spiritually and personally at this time, and the universe is supporting you. This is the pathway of light, the pathway of your soul's evolution, ascension. Beautiful. Glad that's kind of this energy of this reading, Cancer, because I feel like the past year for Cancer has been a really tough one. Because I feel like there's been a lot of growing moments or kind of growing pains in this past year for you. And I feel like the energy is more kind of moving out of that and moving you into something a little kind of healthier here. Ooh. Okay. For Cancer, please. Yeah, I mean, it's this energy really strong of this kind of phoenix rising from the ashes kind of energy here. We have the Tower here, we have the Three of Swords. Again, like I was saying before, I feel like Cancer was having like a really rough year last year because a lot of changes happened. We have the Queen of Wands coming out here, and it kind of came out almost sideways, so it could be that there's this choice as well. The Queen of Wands kind of represents fire sign energy. Maybe for some of you there was a tower moment around a fire sign in your life, and maybe this person was a female because it is the Queen of Wands. But again, it can just represent creativity, passion, drive, talents, and things like that, creativity. So you might have had some challenges, especially in this kind of last year, in this energy of feeling maybe powerful, and this energy of feeling creative, and this energy of feeling enthusiastic or excited about life in ways because of this Tower moment. But again, I feel like this Tower moment is this energy of the past, is kind of like this past year, like I was saying before, with this kind of Three of Swords here, this heartbreak, this pain. I do feel like in 2023 there was a lot of pain for you guys, Cancer, a lot of growing pains, a lot of hurt, a lot of things crumbling, a lot of things changing, a lot of things kind of moving forward here. But it does feel like things are changing to kind of get you into this kind of next level in your life. And I don't mean that, but I just mean like in your own kind of spiritual evolution while you're kind of on this planet. It's interesting because we have the Hierophant coming out here as well, which is Taurus energy. This is energy of spirituality, of connection. This could be mentorship as well. On the earth plane, this could be, psychologists. This could be anyone here that we kind of look up or look to be or mentor. I'm getting the spirituality energy with this. I'm getting this kind of, again, is finding faith in even really the hard times here for you, or finding that kind of connection to faith in this kind of energy. It feels like almost like regaining faith. Doesn't mean just on a religious level, but just in that things are going to be okay or all right here. We do also have the Lovers card coming out here, which is kind of new relationships. These people are divinely guided towards each other. If it is, it doesn't have to be just a romantic relationship. This could be just with anyone in your life. I feel like you're going to start to, and I kind of just saw now that I see people are going to start, the right people are going to start gravitating towards you now. It's almost like all this stuff kind of had to fall, all these things had to crumble for these kind of energies kind of to come towards you, or they're kind of being sent at the right time. Again, this Lover's energy is kind of divinely guided. For some of you, you might be getting into relationships coming up here, or you might be finding that more love interests are on the way. If not, it's just people that you really connect with here. Some people that you see as kind of your people. It's interesting though, because we have this kind of hangman energy, which is this energy of pause, which is this energy of reflection, which is this energy of comprehension and sitting on things a little bit here. So that's what you might be doing in these kind of 2 weeks, is just kind of taking the time out to kind of sit there and reflect on what kind of relationships you want to bring forward for yourself. You know, how is this year going to be kind of different? Now that this stuff kind of crumbled, how can I rebuild, or who do I want to kind of rebuild this with as well? You know, what kind of new connections can I have? For some of you, I see career, like for some of you, I just see career. I see like you're branching out and trying to build kind of new relationships. I don't know, maybe if you're in a career that is kind of networking, or is a career that's is a lot about working with other people here. But I feel like this kind of, again, this kind of wanting to connect or find those kind of new relationships here. The Page of Cups in the reverse here, which is some kind of like emotional disappointment, is energy of, again, maybe an emotional conversation not going the way that you wanted it to, feeling emotionally disconnected as well. The Page of Cups could be someone. I always see it as this kind of emotional kind of conversation though, because this person on this card is kind of talking to a fish here as well. So there might be some kind of emotional blockage or something that you want to let out, or having a hard time kind of expressing here as well. This could be maybe also a flirtation or some kind of crush that didn't really go the way that you wanted it to. It's just interesting that the Empress is coming out right after, because the Empress is about abundance. The Empress is about fertility. It's about you know, bringing energy towards you, feeling really abundant, feeling good here as well. For some of you who have been trying to conceive or trying to have a child, and it just hasn't really worked out, or you just haven't had good luck in that apartment yet. But it is coming out sideways. It means the energy could go either way. So I would just say stay in this energy of kind of the High Priestess, in this energy of this high vibration. You know, the things that you want are coming towards you. You know, you don't have to do much. You just have to change your energy and things will grow for you. The energy will come to you because you are the Empress and you understand that. It's divine feminine, right? It's this energy of I am abundant, you know, things come to me. I just kind of sit here and I be the Empress, and I put out those kind of good intentions into the world, and I'll see how they bounce back to me in that energy. So keep in that high vibration. We have the Ace of Pentacles here, which means some kind of money offer coming in, maybe again this new job, maybe that we're trying to connect with other people for. Here, Cancer, but I do see this kind of new sum of money coming in for you. Maybe some of you are getting bonuses, maybe some of you are getting new contract work if that's your job, but I do see, again, more cash for you. I feel, again, like I was saying before, some of you are making these kind of career steps with the Queen of Wands, right? This energy of kind of, okay, ready to go to the next level in that as well. And I think there is this kind of bit of a reward when we kind of keep our vibrations high, when we kind of really tell ourselves, you know, like this solution here, this Ace of Pentacles is on the way for me. It's interesting. Of the Queen of Swords popping out here, which is air sign energy, Aquarius, Libra, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini energy. The Queen of Swords sometimes can represent someone that's older, wise, more wise, intelligent. Again, because it's a queen, it could represent a female, but male or female, it's more just about feminine energy here. It's interesting because I get this kind of plan of action for you in a way, and I don't know, and I can't feel if this is someone else bringing you in this offer or if this is you kind of strategizing or creating a new plan for yourself here. The Queen of Swords kind of sees clearly the direction forward, sees kind of the finish line, and knows tactically what she has to do to kind of get there. So you might be planning a bit more here. For some of you, it might be moving away or leaving home, leaving a space behind, a place that you call home. Maybe for some of you, again, like I was saying before, you want to move to a new place, or you want a job in a different city, or something like that here, Cancer. Get away from a place that we were kind of at for such a long time. Because of this Knight of Wands that is here as well, maybe some of you are looking for lovers or relationships outside of your home city now, or you've met someone that's kind of outside your home city here as well, Cancer. But I just get that energy. I feel that little bit of shake-up energy here for you. But it's interesting because we do have the Four of Swords popping out, which means we need to kind of reflect on this, meditate, rest on things. You get two energies here, the Four of Swords and the Hangman. That's like, okay, we need to not make drastic action right now, but we need to kind of think about things, contemplate things, and meditate things over things here. And I think it's to kind of get clear on what you want, to get clear on what it is exactly this new chapter is going to be for you here. It's funny because I feel like some of you feel like you have to move away to get the opportunities you want in a way, or something you want to focus on. I get excitement in that too. The excitement in this Knight of Wands energy, of this excitement of going somewhere new, or having a new adventure here as well. But again, take the time to think about things, especially if this offer is coming towards you, to make sure it is the right offer, to make sure that you are kind of following what you kind of want, or that feels correct with your highest intentions. I feel like this kind of meditation or sleep or thinking about things will help some of these mental blocks you are having about this situation. Because I feel like when opportunities or something comes up about these things, we tend to overthink them. We tend to sit in a space where we're just putting our own limitations, where fear kind of kicks in. And we actually give ourselves the time, the space to just slow down, relax, listen to ourselves, and get rid of some of this overthinking. That's kind of when the answer kind of becomes a lot more clear on what to do. Because usually people just kind of hyperventilate, right? They're just like, I don't know, this is stressful. I don't know if this is for me. I'm overthinking. I'm going crazy. And it's just like, deep breath. You know the answer. You know the solution. Just deep breath. Trust yourself. For Cancers, there is a little bit of this kind of stuck emotional energy that I was talking about with this kind of Page of Cups in the beginning here as well. We have the Knight of Swords, which again is just things not going into, not moving things forward fast enough, kind of not action orientated energy of kind of feeling stuck where you are, that you kind of don't really know the path forward here. We have the Ace of Cups here as well, which is like emotional sadness, emotional heartache. This could be related to the Three of Swords here. Maybe some of you are ending a relationship here, or just sad because you feel like your emotional life isn't really taking off here as well. But we do have the King of Swords popping out in reverse, which is also energy of kind of negative thinking, someone that's a little bit cold or disheartened, or kind of emotionally hardened here as well. So I would just say, like, if this is in your energy right now, like if you're just feeling bitter and cold about maybe something emotionally in your life that's not feeling great or didn't really take off the way that you wanted it to, just kind of move back to being in this space of being abundant, move into this space of, having an open heart here as well, not being so bitter, closed off, or cold to kind of the world or people around you. This could also be an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra here, that caused this kind of heartache for you, or you're feeling really stuck with this person. But in the end, the death card is coming out, Scorpio energy here. So I feel like there is this kind of ending with this person, or end of this situation. Whether that's going to be personally with yourself, when you're not going to close yourself off to things as much, when you're going to feel like there is a lot of abundant options out there, when you're going to open your heart. Again here, Cancer. Or there's just an ending of a relationship kind of with this kind of air sign, that this energy is just kind of feeling stuck and not really going anywhere. Yeah, new hope, star card coming out, right? Wishing upon a star, new hope, new intentions. This is what I want, this is what I'm going after. These are my dreams here. And I'm not going to stifle them, or I'm not going to kind of be in this energy here of getting cold towards what I want, or towards the world. Yeah, just emotionally, Cancer, your emotions are just a little out of whack right now with this King of Cups in reverse, and also with this Temperance card in reverse here. We just need to refill our own cups. We need to balance our emotions. Obviously, because of this Tower, because of this Three of Swords, it doesn't seem like it was easy, whatever you kind of went through. But I feel like right now you're kind of in the period of rebuilding, of getting yourself back into that place of kind of emotional contentment, emotional happiness, and having kind of a solid heart space. Look, your reward right there. All right. I'm going to start with the Starseed Oracle here. And your card this week was Big Picture Thinking. Pleiades energy, visionary, inspired ideas. The Pleiadians are our cosmic cousins, and they're here to remind us it's never too late to learn a new thing or change the future. You being called to be a visionary for the planet. To take a breath, right? We're talking about taking that pause. Shake off what you've been taught about the world and hold a new vision for humanity. You're more likely a natural big picture thinker, here to generate ideas for the future, here to birth a new age and dream a new world into being. The future will be woven by dream makers like you, right? This is star energy. By those with enough courage to question the way things have been and envision new possibilities for the planet. The world needs more artists, dreamers, inventors, and visionary thinkers. Queen of Wands energy here. Queen of Swords energy here as well. Perhaps you have an idea you've recently are being called to usher in. If so, this card is confirmation that it's divinely guided. The Pleiadians support us in an important stage of an Earth's development, and they want us to know that decisions we make today will affect the well-being of our planet and all its species. They're calling on you to be the leader of the future and to hold clear vision of what's possible, to trust that vision and follow it through with daily action. Right? Daily action. Having this new plan, having this new vision. Queen of Swords. To dream a new world into being and to hold your mind open and try not to worry about what others think. For it takes a great courage to pave a new path and to trust a vision before it's a reality. You also got cornucopia, which I was talking about is your reward here. And this is in the Energy Oracle. Cornucopia. Wishes fulfilled. An abundant harvest and great blessing are waiting for you, and you may even find all of your wishes fulfilled. This cornucopia of gifts from the universe can come in the form of financial wishes, such as job fulfillment, romantic love, or all of the above. This kind of Ace of Pentacles energy. When you see the cornucopia upright, you know that you've done important work and it's about to pay off. The seeds you planted in your energy and in your life are ready to be harvested in some significant way, so get ready for a great feast of abundant value being prepared for you now. Spirit is applauding all of your effort. Alright, Cancer. That was your end of the month reading. I hope that helped.